And the fourth thing is America is a crazy country. ये थोड़ा सा targeted assassination था.
I would have rather seen him stand in a court of justice.
There is this very, very ultra right-wing MAGA person in US called Charlie Kirk.
He was a fascist influencer.
He's a fascist influencer. He used to go out to these college campuses and then put up a table and then tell people to challenge him. So there would be like these people like from liberal or socialist backgrounds who would come and he would take them down. Essentially, he would use crass language. Basically turned this into like a whole debate scene. So yesterday, he was at the University of Utah and he was shot dead. Trigger warning, do not watch the video because I was just telling Medusa that right before the stream started, I by mistake saw it because I was avoiding it. It is horrifying and also made me realize how freakishly weird this country is, America.
Yeah, so weird.
A sniper shot him from a rooftop which was like so far away. It was
two football fields away.
Yeah, it was not a random liberal who is going around in the crowd and shooting people. It was a hit that was put on him. That is the current thing. And now evidence is coming out that it might be connected to Israel. Because Israel has lost its shit. So I don't know how confirmed this is. I was just reading about it before this stream and that is how I ended up watching that horrible video. So thoughts, Medusa?
So you know what? अभी मैं दराब भाई का वो है post है. Darab bhai was like, every time somebody is murdered in the world, I automatically think that इसमें Israel का हाथ है.
Yes, I agree.
Not possible.
You know, one of the things, again, see, another theory is like it's a false flag operation. It's like a thing to, because that letter was leaked, which Trump wrote to Epstein. That horrifying, weird, what the hell was that? That guy is the president of the United States, guys. Just saying that letter where it's so lewd and horrifying. Anyway, वो leak हुआ and then the pressure was building for Epstein again. And because Epstein, we know that he was an intelligence asset and used blackmail and horrifying human trafficking. Oh, that's a good term actually. Sexual terrorism, compromat to basically get his way and a lot of things. CIA and Israel Mossad connections with है. One of the theories is that, of course, इससे ध्यान हटाने के लिए इसको उड़ा दो. I don't dismiss anything that happens in America anymore. To be perfectly honest, I don't. That country has lost its shit. Officially.
It's a very unsafe place.
Holy shit.
It's very unsafe. I remember I was talking to Dr. Cutress. Dr. Cutress, have you seen her videos? She was living in Texas at that point of time, in the process of getting her license and practicing. तो उसमें I was like, we have heard so much about Texas कि हर किसी के पास बंदूक होता है, ये होता है कि like how is your experience? Like I have not been to Texas. Only जैसे halt था मेरा एक दिन उस पे, मतलब मैं इस तरह से गई नहीं हूँ. But like I have heard that you get guns etc. in Walmart only and you could just go and buy a gun. She's like, yeah, you can. And the thing is, in Texas, even if there are people standing, like 4 people standing in a group together, you are not supposed to loiter here and there because everybody has a gun. Everybody has a gun. There is no conceal and carry wala, because everywhere else it's conceal and carry. Texas में it's open carry, so they have license open carry करके घूमते हैं. It's extremely scared. Nobody gets into arguments, and especially if you are an immigrant, you better be careful. तो उस टाइम में मैं फैदम ही नहीं कर पाती थी कि इस तरीके के भी कोई वो होता होगा. अपन को नहीं समझ में आता है ना कि कैसे बंदूक लेके कैसे चल रहे हो, किसी को भी मार दे रहे हो.
No, like I mean, sorry, but have to say this because this is the most low-hanging fruit out there, which is Charlie Kirk was a Second Amendment guy. He was like, we can justify gun violence because as long as Americans get to keep their gun. Yeah. Ironically.
No, it's not just gun violence. He literally said a few gun deaths.
Yeah, a few gun deaths are justified. There are like shootings that happen all the time in America.
Literally उसी दिन जिस दिन चार्ली कर्क का शूटिंग हुआ है, another school School. Same day, 2 hours later, another shooting happens. 3 students injured. Who is dead? I don't know. But then that story has no coverage. And then this guy gets so much of.
Why is America so crazy, dude? What is happening? Like, dude, कौन स्नाइपर राइफल खरीद के इसको मरवा रहे? Sniper rifle, dude. क्यों? Why can you buy a sniper rifle in America?
Exactly. Why can you?
Why can you buy like automatic weapons? Like, ठीक है, तुम यहाँ पे कट्टा खरीद लो जो आधे टाइम बैकफायर करेगा तुम्हारे पे. You cannot get quality weapons in India, I must say, right? The only way you can get quality weapons is if you have a defense connect
expensive.
or whatever, and also very expensive, and
They're
also they're very easily traceable.
I tried looking at a few guns over here. तो यार 5 लाख 6 लाख रुपए के नीचे कुछ मिलता ही नहीं है.
Yeah.
एक बंदूक का दाम 5 लाख रुपए. मैं ना खरीद रही.
Someone I was working with, will not be named, wanted a gun, right? And they were like going to get a license and all the things because threat to life वगैरह करके, and they were just going to get like an automatic whatever. The hoops that they had to jump through, and you know how much it costed. It was like 1.2 lakh for a freaking automatic pistol. I was like, this is not real. That can't be a thing. But then it also makes sense. Like, you know, like, I'm glad.
I am extremely glad. Yeah. I am very glad. Without the free licensing also, it's very difficult to walk around in the cow belt.
Yes.
I am extremely happy we don't have.
Yes. अरे हमारे यहाँ पे तो बिहार में तो मतलब हॉस्पिटल में घुस के गन शॉट वही कर रहे हैं.
मार दे रहे हैं.
Yeah.
What do you feel about this shooting and Kirk dying?
I will never condone violence like this, right? I mean, even if it's like Charlie Kirk or whoever it is, it's just not my nature, honestly, to sort of wish someone's death. I do believe that there are certain people who are extreme. They have like vile thoughts, which we have here also. Like, you know, they are dehumanizing. They will, you know, target particular groups or whatever. Will I ever call for their assassination? No. I'm just not that person. Maybe someone else might be like, nahi, isko to uda dena chahiye tha, whatever. But I'm not that person. That is just one of my basic principles that I live by. I don't think even the most hateful person who ever faced Charlie Kirk from a different ideological background and wished his death probably would have done this. Like, my thing is, ye thoda sa टारगेटेड असैसिनेशन था, राइट? विच इज लाइक स्नाइपर राइफल से ये सब बहुत प्लानिंग कर आके एस्केप रूट.
The precision of that shot.
Oh my God.
There were so many people around him. But the precision, one gunshot, man. One gun.
Anyway, anybody who has wished him death will not have done this. And this was a targeted assassination by a sniper rifle.
Because that's what people who wish deaths do. They just wish deaths.
Yeah, exactly. It's not like they're going to do it actually.
It's a coping mechanism.
It is. And the fourth thing is, America is a crazy country. I mean, ultimately, America is a crazy country. That country has a president who is writing lewd letters to a known human trafficker.
He is a literal convicted rapist.
Yes.
He's a literal convicted rapist.
KV is pointing out, funnily enough, Trump is also a victim of gun violence. It's true.
Also, Charlie Kirk died doing what he loved, which is justifying gun violence.
Yeah. Protecting gun violence. Yeah. Apparently, right before he got shot, he was talking about gun violence also.
Irony is the thing here. Because the exact conversation was, he was asked about gun violence or gun shootings which have happened or which have been done in the past 10 years by trans people. And he says too many. The guy who is asking him the question, he says the answer is 5. And how many people do you think have been killed in gun violence by people who are non-trans in the past 10 years? This guy just asks the question, do you also count gang violence? Because that's also something which is there. As if that's like any different from like gun violence. The answer was the number of people who have, not counting gang violence, mass shootings incidents which have been done by people who are not trans, was 5,700. So on one hand, you have 5,700, and on the other hand, it's like 5. In the past 10 years, 5,700 people who are not trans people have committed mass shootings and 5 people who are trans people. Okay? So basically that is the conversation which was happening. And before the guy could answer that 5,700 is the number in the past 10 years, this Charlie Kirk was shot. I was trying to figure out how I feel. So what I have decided that I do not feel bad for Kirk at all.
Okay.
At all.
Okay.
I do not. But having said that, I also do not agree that he should have been shot dead. Absolutely not. Because you know what? I thought about it myself. Because see, this is something which I have been doing for the past couple of days, and it has also told me a lot about myself. That I would rather have he was brought to a court of justice. He was made accountable for the work that he has done through his words, for the damage that he has caused through his words, for the hate that he has spread using his words. I would have wanted to see him stand in a court of law, stand in front of people and answer and be regretful about the things that he has done. Because right now, this thing has made him into a martyr. He is not a martyr. He is a part. He advocated for this world. The world which ended up eating him, he literally advocated for this very world to exist. This very world to be created, where people can be shot dead because there is no gun control. ठीक है? So मुझे उसकी मौत का दुख नहीं है, but I am not condoning the fact. I am not saying that ऐसा होना चाहिए था, बिल्कुल नहीं होना चाहिए था, because I would have rather seen him stand in a court of justice, be answerable to people that he has affected, be answerable to the black people, be answerable to mothers whose abortions that he has opposed, and be answerable to the people. Also, be answerable to his little girl, because I remember, have you seen that one clip of him
that
saying...
clip I saw. Yeah,
that clip? Yeah. I would wanted to see a conversation between him and his little girl when she grew up. That you said this thing, this is what you think. It's a very conflicting position which I have.
Just to give context to people who don't know, there is a clip in a debate clip where this girl essentially asked him. He was a pro-life person. He was like, abortion hona hi nahi chahiye. Basically, medical, not relevant, incest, rape, usko koi farak nahi padta. So the lady asked him ki, you know, if it's a child, if it's a 10-year-old who got assaulted and then she gets pregnant, and then would you support abortion? And then he's like, as a father, what would you do? And he's like, oh, I am a father. I have a daughter and I would still let the baby happen. I'm like, dude, what is wrong with you? Like, what is wrong with this person? You know, one of the things I've been thinking also, Medusa, is that Charlie Kirk was also a product of clickbait. Right? Because I feel like sometimes he just said so many things to go viral. Because that was his whole personality. It's like, oh, clickbait and viral and instigating.
Rage baiting.
Dude, because I know one thing.
His face was a rage.
I remember like a few months ago, I had seen this debate where he went to the Oxford debate, right?
Yeah.
Now, Oxford debate is not the place where you try clickbait, right? Or try like, you know, engagement farming or whatever. Even udhar try कर रहा था ये आदमी. इतने calm atmosphere में बेचारे आके बोल रहे उसको, and वहाँ पे भी try मार रहा था वो. Like Jubilee and all I get, you know, वहाँ पे तो वो platform ही बना हुआ है उसके लिए. यहाँ पे that's his whole no, which is like when he did these debate shows, he wanted to face the libs and own the libs and whatever, and then prove that there are so many right-wingers amongst you. That was his whole thing. Like he basically got this crowd of people in front of him. He would own the libs and then he would tell the libs ki dekho, itne sare log mere saath hai. You should be scared. That is what he used to say ki, even amongst you, there are supporters who believe in what I'm saying. Now that's scary shit right there.
Yeah. Martyrdom जो उसको मिल रहा है आज के डेट में, that is the only reason why I would not have wanted him dead like this, or anybody for that matter. हमारे यहाँ पे भी बहुत सारे ऐसे लोग हैं, but I do not wish death. Because I would rather have them face the people whose marginalization they have actively advocated for, and whose dehumanization they have actively advocated for, and I would want to be a fly on the wall when these people confront him.
Correct.
ठीक है, तो मुझको वो जो है, that is a lasting effect, or that is a lasting way जो वो होता. तो इसीलिए that's the only reason while I have not been a person to shy away from justifying violence a number of times, because like I said, मैं तो बोलती हूँ कि यार oppressor के violence में, oppressed के violence में difference होता है, तो मुझे नहीं लगता कि दोनों same है. तो even having said that, तो मेरे को लगता है कि नहीं, मतलब उसको मैं चाहती, ये martyrdom से मेरे को problem है. He like the president is calling him an American hero. उधर से वो नेतन्याहू जो खुद उसी 2 दिन पहले
नेतन्याहू ने ट्वीट कर दिया चार्ली कर्क पे,
वो क्या कहते हैं स्नाइपर से बच्चों को गोली मार रहा है वो.
Yeah.
And you condemning the violence of this guy getting killed.
Yeah.
So ये जो चीज हुआ है वो उससे मुझे
ये Barun has a point to make. He's saying Republicans overreacted already for a right-wing influencer, whereas Democrats did jack when their own Minnesota lawmaker was assassinated in June this year. Two of them.
people.
Yeah. Like Childish Gambino said, "This is America." Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was like, उस time पे मतलब मुझे अभी even still now I cannot believe that 2 of their sitting lawmakers and there is no reaction in this one guy. It suddenly like everybody is talking about how he should have been, like he's a father, he has a family and
उसको उसके family के सामने मारा by the way.
Yeah, he advocated.
His family was in the crowd. That is horrifying. Okay.
That's so horrifying, man.
Yeah.
So horrifying. But that's the thing. We have been saying that is horrifying for the past 2 years when mothers in Palestine have carried their babies in their hands. Fathers have carried their dead children in their hands for the past 2 years. We have been saying that it is horrific. And if you don't recognize that is horrific, but this is, I have no sympathy.
Yeah. Okay, fair. That's a very fair point you make, honestly. Funnily enough, essentially, like clips are coming out now. In the last 10 days or so, he has been changing his stance subtly about Israel a little bit, which is like if he went to like all these right-wing podcasts and they've been wondering, did we do the right thing by supporting Israel? Look at all the children that are dying. And Charlie Kirk was coming around to it. And now he's gone. So again, like I don't think that is connected, but again, I do think Israel is capable of doing something like this.